Welcome to some special news from Milton Keynes Channel 40, where we're going to take a look at a young entrepreneur, Hayley de Bruin, who also runs a major Facebook group, but has created a brand new service which will help factories and workspaces and offices across Milton Keynes open faster and more safely. Let's meet Hayley de Bruin from Star Touch Services. Hi Hayley.
Hi John.
For those that don't know you, haven't met you on Facebook yet, tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
Okay, so my business is called Star Touch Services. I started the business 3 years ago now, and it was basically for domestic cleaning, commercial cleaning, deep cleans, end of tenancy cleans, and things like that. And when this epidemic, when the lockdown happened, obviously my business kind of, I thought it was collapsing, if I'm honest with you. Right. And I just sat there one day and I was thinking, I've just got to close up shop. It's, nothing's working now. No one's working. My clients, some of them are elderly. I can't go near them. We have to stay away from each other. So anyway, I'm the sort of person that just doesn't give up. So I'm battling with myself and I'm thinking, no, there's got to be something else that I can do, to help society, help lift the lockdown, help people have a peace of mind. And I was just trying to think, cleaning is very important, especially when it comes down to viruses and bacteria. There must be something that I can do to help. So anyway, I've been doing my research and I've been looking around, worldwide on the internet, seeing what there is, what people are doing. And I came across this biofogging service that people were, airlines were using for aircrafts. People were using it on trains and buses and coaches, and even in the streets, people were disinfecting the streets and sterilizing things. So I thought, right, well, I could do something with this. So that's where the idea come about, really. And I just want things to be normal again, like everyone else does. And we know that it's going to take some time for that to happen. But if I could do something to help, then that's what I want to do. So I decided to invest in a few fogging machines and also some biocidal, the solution that goes into the fogging machines.
So we've got a picture on screen right now of you in full PPE gear. So is that the sort of gear that you have to wear every time you go and deploy this service?
Yeah, so because obviously we've got to be very careful of viruses that are around and we've got to make sure that we have got our face coverings on and stuff like that. But with the fogging, the solution, the biocidal that I use, it actually kills 99.999% of bacteria and all known viruses. Right. So as you know, we have plenty and loads and millions and trillions of bacteria in our throat, all in our bodies. So I've got to make sure that I am fully kitted up to be able to use the fogging machine and the solution inside, and so it doesn't affect me.
So tell me, Hayley, exactly how long will it take after you've used this chemical in a workspace for people to be able to safely go in there, because it looks like it's very, very powerful chemicals?
Okay, so it's quite quick actually. What I would do is I would go in, use a normal hard surface cleaner and microfiber cloths, and each touch point, like light switches, door handles, etc., things like that, where people are touching all the time. What I would do is I would spray the hard surface Sterizar cleaner onto the cloth, and we would do a wipe we wipe it down, and then we'll throw away the cloth, and then each touch point we will wipe down to make sure those touch points are getting extra, that extra bit bit of safety, that extra barrier. And then after that's done, we then fog the whole building.
Right.
So what we do is the biocidal was in the machine already, and what that does is there's a setting on the machine, so you can turn it up so the droplets are larger, or you can turn it down and the micro droplets are very, very small. And what that does is it gets into every little nook and cranny and parts where you can't get when you're doing regular deep cleaning. It will get into literally everything. And it also, the micro droplets, the smaller they are, the longer they stay in the air. And it just coats literally everything it kills like all known viruses, 99.9999 say that percent of all bacteria as well, all known bacteria. So what it does is it coats everything in a barrier. Okay. And that barrier lasts for up to 30 days. So for example, if someone came into an office and they had a virus and they touched a surface, okay, the barrier would actually stop the surface from getting contaminated, and it will actually kill the virus or the bacteria that's on the person's hand instead of them contaminating the hard surface. So that's how it works, and that lasts up to 30 days.
So being devil's advocate, this layer, this thin surface that this fogging solution applies, won't it rub off? I mean, how long does it stay, and will it really stay for 30 days?
Stated that it is effective up to 30 days. A lot of testing that's been done on the product itself, which, it gives you a peace of mind as well. I think, John, that you may have something there to show.
Okay, yes, you've sent me some of these studies. I think these are British standards and EU studies. Let's just pan down and take a look so we can see quite a lot here. You've got both antibacterial and a lot of the common viruses, including MERS and SARS, both of which are extremely difficult to eradicate. I think have given cruise ships a lot of headaches, and hospitals too. So that's good. But I guess there's no guarantee, there's no test been done with coronavirus, but that's still pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an absolutely amazing product.
So this obviously gives a lot of good protection, but you seem to be very much ahead of the game here in terms of trying to provide better protection to unlock workspaces. What else is needed alongside this? Because clearly things like washing hands are still going to be important, and also other forms of protection. What are your thoughts in terms of providing a holistic service to help unlock office spaces and factories?
Yeah, absolutely. So the fogging solution that we use is actually called Sterizar, and they also do a range of hand sanitizer, which is absolutely great. I tried some the other day because I've invested in quite a bit of it, and it's I'm going into detail a little bit, but it feels like a sticky sort of feeling, and then it just dries straight away. So that's been proven to be very effective as well. So yeah, we can help with hand sanitizer. I have been looking into cloth face masks, and we've actually invested into quite a few cloth face masks as well, which are 100% cotton, twin layered, reusable, washable. And to sterilize them, you just run an iron over them, and yeah, they've been tested as well. So that's another thing that we're doing.
What sort of ways can people engage with you and get help so that they can start to benefit from this service or find out more?
So they can either contact me through my Facebook page, Star Touch Services, or they could go onto the website, which is www.startouchservices.co.uk. And there they will be able to see how they can contact me via email. We've even got like simple contact me boxes that they can put their details in, and that goes straight to my email, or they can just give me a call. I've also got my mobile number on the Facebook page, so if someone wanted to send me a text message, that's absolutely fine, and I can get back to them. You know, it's just, that's it. So it's quite easy to get in touch with us.
And we mentioned before we started the recording that there are some applications outside of offices. What other types of businesses could actually benefit from this fogging antiviral solution?
Absolutely. So taxis, public transport. Obviously, people are in and out of taxis all the time. So we're actually offering the service to taxi firms. So, you know, they can get their taxis like done with the biofogging, which could really benefit them. I mean, it benefits everyone, if I'm honest. You know, offices, you know, it's just putting people, give them a bit of a peace of mind as well. So offices, schools, nurseries, houses, hotels, holiday homes, the list goes on, lorries, you know, the list just goes on. Everyone can benefit from what we're doing. I was going to say, John, once we do, say, an office or a premises, what we're going to do is we're going to provide people with a certificate to say that they've had the fogging service done.
Well, it seems a perfect service to help unlock Milton Keynes. I'd just like to congratulate you on both having found this solution, running a superb Facebook group as well, and showing partnership with us to share and syndicate all these ideas, not just what you're offering now, but plenty of other good news and information to care, share and protect Milton Keynes.
Thank you, John. Thank you, everyone, for watching as well.
So there you have it. If you have a business or service that could help unlock Milton Keynes and get us bouncing back, then please share it with us. It's very easy. You just contact me on the Facebook group, and we'll also put a shout out for your nominated charity free of charge. We're going to be doing this service for 5 companies a week right up until the end of August, and we look forward to working with you and companies like Star Touch Services in the future. Bye for now.